Azure Synapse Terraform is a powerful tool that enables users to manage and provision Azure Synapse analytics resources using infrastructure as code. To get started with Azure Synapse Terraform, you need to have an Azure subscription, Terraform installed on your machine, and an Azure Synapse workspace. First, create a new directory for your Terraform project and navigate to it in your terminal. Initialize a new Terraform configuration by running the command terraform init. This will create a new Terraform working directory. Next, create a new file called main.tf and add the Azure provider configuration to it. This will specify the Azure subscription and region you want to use. You also need to configure the Azure Synapse provider and specify the resource group and location. For your Synapse workspace, to create a new Azure Synapse workspace, add the Synapse workspace resource to your main.tf file. Specify the name, resource group, and location for the workspace. You can also configure additional settings such as the storage account and file system. After defining your Synapse workspace, create a new Synapse database by adding the Synapse database resource to your main.tf file. Specify the name, workspace name, and collation for the database. You can also configure additional settings such as the schema and tables. To apply your Terraform configuration, run the command terraform apply. This will create the Azure Synapse workspace and database specified in your main.tf file. You can verify the creation of the resources by checking the Azure portal or running the command terraform show. Best practices for using Azure Synapse Terraform include keeping your Terraform configuration organized and version controlled, using meaningful resource names and tags, and regularly updating your Terraform configuration to reflect changes to your Azure Synapse resources. By following these steps and best practices, you can effectively manage and provision Azure Synapse analytics resources using Terraform.